What's up, YouTube? This is Spade here, back again with another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. And it has been a while, but you know, weekend was kind of busy with System of a Down and stuff, and then I was just kind of lazy, so I've been just recording some walkthrough episodes, because they're really easy to record. But now I'm back with a Wi-Fi battle against BeaxSaur, I think, yes. And lead off with Spiritomb, he leads off with Azelf. And he was kind of fearing that this would be like a pursuit one, but this is actually my mixed, so no choice band or anything. This is just simply a mixed Spiritomb, so I take him out with the Shadow Bomb. In comes Duck Trio, traps me, so I'm gonna go with the Sucker Punch to do as much as I could. But he goes with the Stone Edge, and I was like fearing choice band EQ that just might take me out, but I guess not. But in comes Ferroseed. I do have the Hidden Power Fire, which I should really change to Hidden Power Fighting, but in this case it works again, so I do have to chunk to the freaking, Ferroseed. And Spiritomb is just wrecking here, and finally I switch out after taking down the SLF and wrecking the house with HP fires and sucker punches and whatnot. So I'm predicting the EQ from the Gligar, so I go into my Crest, and now I'm gonna switch out, predicting his switch into Sharpedo, because I knew that I couldn't really touch him, so I figured he most likely would go into it. So I go into my freaking Charging Chuck, my Hariyama, to activate my Guts, go with the Fake Out, which does almost half, which is amazing, because yeah, but that guy, freaking Sharpedo, he's a glass cannon, as you may or may not know. But in comes the freaking Gligar again, walls me to oblivion, so I switch into my Cresselia, he predicts my switch, goes with the U-turn. But I do get the useful information that he is running U-turn, so I'm kinda... The thing that I'm usually fearing from Gligars is Taunt, but I'm kinda thinking that he does not have it. I'm pretty sure of it, but he goes into his Sharpedo, and I go into my Probopass! Because Probopass is amazing, and apparently he is not even running Waterfall, which I was kinda scared of. And I'm just gonna Wall Switch out, because it's gonna break the sub. And I can get switch advantage, and the freaking Aqua Jet didn't really do anything, because yeah, this is pretty much the reason why you should run like Waterfall as your main stab attack, and then Aqua Jet as a filler move, possibly if you really need that priority. But here I'm just gonna go with the Puller Punch, but he switches into this Ferroseed, and I don't really like this thing running around and you know, possibly lead seeding me or setting up spikes, so I'm just gonna get rid of it with my Hariyama's close combat. Unfortunately, it does bring me down to really low health, and he's gonna be able to finish me off with his Duck Trio's Sucker Punch from this range. But it's cool. I go into my Bad News Bears, and yeah, this was a really bad play, because I was predicting him to use Sucker Punch, so I went with the Sword Stance to get my freaking I went with the Sword Stance to get my Toxic Orb activated and then my attack up, but that plan like completely failed. So I have to go in my Cresselia here, and I'm just gonna go with the Hidden Power Fire, because it should, and it doesn't. That was a wow, that was like a really bad pair of really bad plays right there. Oh my god, I can't even believe I did that. Oh dear, I suck. But he's not gonna be able to kill me off with his Duck Trio, so I will get off rest. But he does go into his Sharpedo, and he pretty much walls me. And since I'm asleep, thanks to rest, luckily enough I was able to survive the Stone Edge. And you know, I was kind of thinking he would go with the Sucker Punch again. So that's also the reason why I went with the rest. But it all worked out in well, so that's cool. And god, bunch of things happened. But here he goes into this, Cacturn. And I'm just gonna Parafuse that thing with T-Wave and Swagger. And wow, look how much how that did. He just hit himself, and that did almost half. Wow. Gotta say, that was amazing. So I'm gonna set up my late game rocks. You know, it's better than never, I guess. And here he makes a really bad misplay. Goes with the Sucker Punch. Like, I have no idea why. It doesn't make any sense. So most likely it was a misclick or something. Because I'm trapped and I resist dark, and you know, EQ would just KO me. So I swagger him. Luckily enough, it works in my favor. I take him out because he hits himself, and he's gonna go into his Gligar, and the only thing that I can really do is swagger. So I'm just gonna go with that. Actually, that was a really risky play, because if he snaps out of confusion, eventually he will, you know, just get the +2. But he's gonna hit himself here. So confusion hacks kinda works in my favor at least this time. But he does get the U-turn off, and with +2 it does a lot, but you know, still, this is a Cresselia. Cresselia can take pretty much anything, so it's cool. And he goes into his Cacturn. I'm not really sure what he has. Usually these guys just have the Sucker Punch as their main stab move. And he's gonna try to set up on me, and I was like, crap. I really need to take this thing out soon. But the problem is, he most likely has that freaking Sucker Punch. So here I'm just trying to scout for that Sucker Punch. When is he going to use that? But he's gonna keep on setting up. He's gonna keep on setting up on me, which is like, wow. This is really bad news bears. So I really need to reveal that I do have the HP Fire. I guess he may have been wondering what was my last move. But yeah, it's HP Fire. And there he gets the Parahacks, and there he gets the Parahacks again, as he was trying to Sucker Punch me. I'm not sure if he like had Seed Bomb or something to hit me with, but yeah, really bad Parahacks time on him. But you know, eventually when you just try to set up, it, you know, kind of backfired on him. So, and I have no idea what I'm talking, but you know, he was trying to set up on me, and it was kind of risky because he was already Parahaxed, and anytime he could get the Parahax. But you know, it's this game. That's how it goes sometimes. Nothing you can do about it. But his last guy is going to be this Gligar, and he does have the Toxic. But the thing is, I have already shown that I do have the rest. But I'm kind of unsure if I can, you know, just take him out with a Psychic. And I was also thinking that he would Roost here. So I went with the Calm Mind, but instead, you know, he just decided to U-turn. I'm not sure. Kind of depending on min-max damage. You know, I could have taken him out earlier. But now I just have to waste a few more chances to wake up here. And he's gonna U-turn on me, but since he's a defensive Gligar, and Gligar doesn't have, you know, the best attack in the world, it doesn't really do that much. And I'm gonna wake up here, get up one more Calm Mind just to be sure that I can take him out easily. And he's just gonna Toxic me again, but I'm gonna go with the, is this like +3 or 4 Psychic? It's a clean hit, 2-hit KO. And he doesn't even bother to stall out anymore, because there would be no point. So I'm gonna finish the game off with Psychic, and indeed that will be the game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and like I talked in my random Mario hacks videos, hopefully some of you people have watched those. There was upload at the PMP-battle. One of my battles was posted there last weekend. I did one battle for them because I knew that I wouldn't be here in the last weekend, so I figured I would have at least something up for you guys. So if you were watching PMP-battle, you may have already seen it, but if you haven't, go watch it. I will leave a link to the description, and also I did a random cameo at Wile Chase's live narration at the end of the live guest narration thing. I did a random cameo there, and also I was part of the Quandauren 66's or Elo's 10,000 subscribers special. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. I will leave some random links in the description, so if you wanna check them out, please do, if you haven't seen them yet. But I'm gonna stop rambling, and that will be all for today. So, Spade is out. Peace!